Hey folks, there's an old story that goes, if you find yourself running across a field with a whole group of people and suddenly you're way out in front and there's no one else around you, well, there are two possibilities. Either it's great, you're in the lead, or maybe they know something you don't. Competition's like that. If you're with a group of competitors, they can help you in the marketplace. Of course, they can also hurt you. So let's take a look at this clip here and see what you think. Competition is good. Competitors, other entities competing with you for prospective customers' attention and dollars, are too often a source of fear. Oh no, Microsoft or Citibank or Safeway or Starbucks or whatever large company is competing with us. We're all doomed. As a marketer, you could take that position. Or you could look for the silver lining in the cloud, as there are many ways competition can be a good thing, helping you to avoid wasting marketing dollars in initial customer identification and education, spend less on product development, or even distract other larger competitors. There are at least 3 reasons competition can be a good thing. It's easier to follow an icebreaker, contrast is clarifying, and if you run faster than the other guy, not the tiger, you still win. So first off, it's easier to follow an icebreaker. If you're the first into a new market, you have to figure out which prospective customers value your solution the most and which segments are the largest, as well as educating your target segments on your new solution's value, why it's the perfect match for their needs. If a competitor has already done that or is doing it too, it will save you effort. Follow the leader into accounts with a better story. Read their collateral materials, let them do the educational spending, then set the agenda. See Microsoft, who's done this repeatedly in many industries. Contrast is clarifying. If you're the first into a new market, you have to figure out which product features are valued, and the truth is that most markets have people who want choices. Think Coke versus Pepsi, Ford versus General Motors, New York versus LA. If a competitor is in the market, there will be people who are not satisfied with their offering. So, what valuable attribute is your competitor missing? Is it a feature or service or price? Once you have their customers, you can reset the agenda to make your attribute the key aspect of competition. For example, the switch from normal phones to smartphones in the cellular market, when suddenly it was all about apps instead of about reception. Lastly, competition is good because it's all about running faster than the other guy, not the tiger. What do I mean by this? Well, there's an old parable about 2 people being chased by a tiger. To survive, the winner must simply be faster than the other person, not the tiger. And the same is true in competition. In other words, 1 large competitor could be challenging, but 2 large competitors can end up fighting with each other, and you escape. Hey folks, we're back. So hopefully you can understand now how competitors can be both a challenge, but also a good thing, giving you marketing coverage, testing the ground ahead of you, doing the education for you so that you could focus on lead qual. In other words, having a group of people trying to educate a marketplace de facto can create some conflict, but also a lot of really great education for prospects. Let's talk about it in class.